before joining the program itself, I had no prior tech experience myself, right? Mainly worked as a customer service personnel or care, a very experienced care personnel, basically. So I like to talk. I that's one of my skills. I like to talk with people. Like to make things happen for people generally cross board. So I was like, okay, how do I now move transitioning, right? So that's where Winfrey Consulting came in for me, right? So even before, I believe before I actually joined the program, I actually sat down with with Follow for a while. We kind of we talked about it because I myself I was still a bit unsure about things generally, as to how it would fit for me. But as she has described earlier on, you will have certain skill set that you've developed over the years in certain roles. Notably, when we say skill set, normally with every organization, you develop those kind of micromanagement skill sets, like from be it to email conversations to attending to trying to build a rapport with people, right? So those are all skill sets you actually even still need as an IT auditor, right? So you can always make that transition. And generally what the BIAC program offers across board is a more not really a general overview because you do dive in. You do dive in a lot. Let's just put it that way. You get to test various aspects of the IT audit space with GRC generally. And the thing about the industry generally across board is that, like, for me right now, when I started off my career, right, first job I got was with one of the big fours. I learned a lot with the big four. Let's just put it that way. This job is always a learning process. I can tell you that basically I've never done any two audits the same, in the sense that every audit I've done has always been different in terms of format. And generally, when you always try to implement things, it means that you always keep on having to do your homework on certain aspects. And what the BIAC program does offer you is that basically how you get those tools, how you get that skill set to be able to build yourself going forward. And it also allows you to be able to develop that, how will I put it, that mentality in the sense that, okay, what you need to do to address certain issues going forward. Because I can tell you now, with the way automation is going on within the industry, we are always having new challenges because everything is always being challenged in terms of current policies in place, current audit steps in place, current procedures in place, even from the how you handle your ransomware attacks, or how you handle, because right now it's not about matter of protecting the system. It's a matter of when you get a breach, right? Everyone at a certain point in time will have a breach. Generally, it's all about having those safeguards in place. Generally, most organizations now, to ensure that they can always recover fully from any incident that happens, and that's where we come in to give them that assurance. Generally going forward. And yeah, sorry,
I'm just trying to look at the time.
Yeah, apologies there, guys. Yeah, but generally, yes. So transitioning will be very smooth. All right, thanks for that.